Thanks, Mr Speaker. My question is to the Minister for Trade and Investment, the Minister who was known as Mr Trifecta but will now need a new name given he's
Member will
got
come
the
to his question.
Will the Minister inform the House of the wide range of benefits that will flow to Australia from the Trans-Pacific Partnership Agreement?
Good question.
Call the Minister for Trade and Investment.
Thanks very
Member
much,
for
Mr
Perth.
Speaker, and I thank the member for his question. He's a very well-informed champion of trade and investment, and he has played a very notable role in helping to inform the broader public, unlike some of the associates of those opposite. Mr Speaker, along with the powerful trifecta of bilateral agreements with Korea and Japan and China, the TPP forms a key plank of our economic plan to support the diversification of our economy in the post-mining boom era, a very critical objective, one in which we're starting to see already, with 360,000 to 70,000 new jobs already created, we're starting to see the efforts of a lot of programs, including these. This approach will reduce our reliance on any one sector or any one market, regardless of how strong. It will slash barriers not only to Australian goods, and with this TPP you will see 98% of all tariffs across the 12 countries reduced, eliminated in fact, in due course. But critically, it will, and comprehensively, this TPP will reduce barriers to Australian involvement in services and investment in countries like Vietnam, like Malaysia, countries that are often, like Peru and Chile and Mexico, countries that have been reluctant to open their doors to services exports from other countries and services involvement from other countries. This deal, along with the trifecta of bilaterals, opens these doors critically for Australia. This deal will also create a more seamless trading environment and investment environment amongst 12 countries which represent 40% of the world's GDP and well over 1/3 of all trade in the world. And it is a 21st century agreement which embraces the digital economy, setting rules for things such as electronic payments, things such as international telecommunications, the movement of data across borders and paperless common custom rules and information. All of these things, using the digital economy, that are going to help our small and medium-sized businesses participate because it reduces the cost. One paperless form for customs across 12 economies. It's a huge advantage and an assistance to reducing the cost and improving the efficiency. Tariffs will go across everything from beef and dairy and grains and wine and sugar and rice and horticulture and seafood through to manufactured goods, resources and energy. There are also wonderful new openings for a broad range of services.
The Minister's